Let's define what self-regulation is. Generally speaking, self-regulation is when you're able to regulate your emotions, your bodily functions, your thoughts, your behavioral patterns. As a newborn child, you don't regulate any of those things. The only thing that happens is your nervous system gets regulated in accordance with your mother's nervous system. A lot of you had asked about the father or the other parent, or if the mother is just not available, if a grandparent or somebody else takes over, an adoptive parent. Yes, the child will regulate with the caretaker's nervous system that provides the care for them. Bear in mind that the child will always prefer the mother as the caretaker first, and this is an inherent quality of being the mother that carried the child for 9 months. Of course, if there is a break in the attachment, the child will tend to prefer the caretaker that is most affectionate and most attentive towards it. So the self-regulation techniques that I teach are based on the experience that I have as a somatic practitioner. In layman's terms, somatics is the emphasis of being in the body, specifically with reference to the emotions that can be trapped in the body as a result of trauma. There's now a ton of research that supports that somatics is possibly one of the best ways to approach trauma healing, and I'm going to explain why. When a child is neglected or abused, they learn from the lack of care that they should be receiving to reject themselves. They reject their own emotional and mental and physical needs because their caretaker is unable to provide them, sustain them with their needs. Naturally, as a result, we will turn off our attunement to our own needs. We will disconnect, we will dissociate in order to survive, because those cues, those forms of communication can be so overbearing that we will want to completely remove ourselves from it in order to function. And as a result, the way that we're functioning is in a completely compromised version of ourselves. It's because our body has been yearning for attention, not only from the caretakers, but from us. It has become this repeated cycle of abandonment, and therefore we end up getting pretty sick mentally, physically, and emotionally.